Part 2. Why you got deliverance, but still experiences the same demonic problem. A profound teaching by the evangelist, Brother Tony. Are you experiencing the same demonic affliction, even after many deliverances? In Part 1, I explained that a person can be under the power of a demonic stronghold in 3 levels, as there are 3 dimensions in which spiritual bondage takes place in a human life. These are inward bondage, which is the level at which people are infested with an unclean spirit within them, controlling their emotions, thoughts, and actions, etc. This could be an indwelling demon that came in because of sin, or a demon of the elements sent directly by witchcraft done to the person. This bondage entails the demons entering the person's body, using one of the 7 psychic gates. Outward bondage, which is the level in which people are controlled by outward demons, which control their emotions, thoughts, and actions, etc. This could be a demon of the elements, or a demon sent directly by witchcraft spells being done to the victim individually. Dimensional bondage, which is the level in which people are incarcerated within one of the dimensions of the kingdom of darkness. E.g., the imprisonment within the marine kingdom, or the air kingdom, or the land kingdom, inside a bottle, inside a rock, inside a tree, etc. This could be a demon of the elements, or a demon sent directly by witchcraft spells being done to the victim individually. However, in this teaching, I want to explain 5 overlooked reasons you are experiencing the same demonic bondage, even after many deliverance sessions. Number 1, a demon's technique of disguise during deliverance. Many times, a person would go for deliverance, and the spirits would manifest themselves, and even speak. However, in many deliverances, the demons would use techniques of disguise and trickery to mislead the minister. Let me explain the technique of disguise. This is where the demons would camouflage themselves by mimicking the person's voice, personality, and mannerisms. Example. During deliverance, the spirit would manifest through the person with a series of rage and violence, and other manifestations of demonization. Then suddenly, there would be calmness, and the person would appear normal, composed, and free from any form of influence or manipulation. During this calm, the person would begin to speak very kindly with his or her normal voice and would ask for a glass of water to drink. The minister, being deceived, would give the person the water, thinking it was the person who was genuinely asking for a drink of water because of thirst. This is perceived as a logical response, as it would make sense that someone who was going through deliverance would get thirsty. However, the deliverance minister would be unaware that the request for a drink of water is coming from the demon and not from the person. This water is required in order for the demon to gain reinforcement, replenishment, and be re-energized. Note, many times, when you are casting out water spirits from a person, the spirits, through the person, would ask for water to drink or desire to get in contact with water. They used this tactic to gain strength and power from the water. Water spirits grow stronger with water. Number 2, demons going incognito. Another technique of disguise and trickery that demons use in order to keep a person under their bondage is to mislead the minister by going incognito during the deliverance session. During deliverance, demons would stop manifesting, go into silence, and mimic the person's true personality. This would make it seem like the person was free and the demon had left, leading the minister to mistakenly believe the person was fully delivered. With this, he would send the person home with spiritual advice or scriptures to read. However, within a few days, or even months, the individual may begin to experience the same demonic problems. This is because the demons were not expelled. Using this technique, demons are able to fool the ministers, and without discernment, the person remains under demonic oppression. Number 3, casting out subject demons and leaving the root demon. When demons set themselves in the life of a person does not become a victim of just this specific demon but becomes a victim of a network of demons. One spirit serves as an open door to many other categories of elemental spirits, and thereby makes you a victim of a wide network. Understand, if a person is oppressed by the kingdom of darkness outside of a curse, casting out or banishing the demon or demons will set the person free. But if the person is under a witchcraft curse, the curse has to be broken in order for the person to be delivered. Note, a curse is actually an elemental demon programmed to materialize the desires of a witch expressed in an incantation. This curse is an astral poison, and this astral poison is a group of demons assigned to put the victim's life in a cycle of calamities or under lockdown, having many subordinate demons who would work together to oppress this person. Demons don't oppress a person by one but as a unit and can range up to 4,000 demons or more. During deliverance, it is usually the head demon that is manifesting, but behind it are many subordinate demons who are silent in the background. However, there are cases where a subordinate demon may manifest instead of the head, and this is to mislead the minister into believing he is dealing with the head demon. When this subordinate demon is cast out, the minister would mistakenly think the demonic strongman and his stronghold are gone but does not know that it is a lesser demon that he has cast out. The purpose of this demonic trick is to deceive the minister in order to keep the stronghold in the person's life. When we cast out subordinate demons instead of the root demon, it's like cutting the branches of a tree and leaving the stump and root in the ground. We see this mistake made in 1 Samuel 15, where King Saul destroyed the Amalekite soldiers in battle but spared Agag, king of the enemy forces. Understand, when you cast out demons or break a curse from the root, the patron demon and all his subjects will leave together. Strike the head, and the tail will follow. In Mark 5, the patron demon was Legion. Legion is a head captain demon who rules no less than 4,000 evil spirits. Therefore, as men of God, we must use knowledge, wisdom, and strategy in order to sabotage the trickery of demons during deliverance sessions. There are two ways you can deal with demons. By setting the person free, dealing with each level of captivity at a time, or by setting the person free from all evil powers at the same time. Number 4, returning demons. Many people who went through deliverance were delivered, but the situation began to manifest again because the demons returned. The demons may return due to 1. Emptiness. 2. An item belonging to the kingdom of darkness. 3. Cosmetics, especially those produced in the marine kingdom. 4. Unbroken evil covenants. 5. Continual submission to the dictates to sin. However, even if the demons go out from the person, there are unclosed spiritual doors that can still be an entry point for the demons to re-enter that person. Number 5. Lack of power to cast out the demons. Note, a demon will go out of a person based on the level of power and authority that is sitting on the head of the deliverance minister. Whether the spirit has legal rights or not, whether the person is saved or not, or whether the person has sinned or not. This is confirmed in Acts 16. Thanks for listening. Please, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share, and look out for the upcoming teachings.